Hi everyone, welcome to my beauty routine featuring Glossier. So I've been doing this for quite some time now, so I'm running out of a lot of product. But I just wanted to share with you my current routine because I've had a lot of requests to shoot this video and it's about time. The first thing I do is use a cleansing oil, and I've been using this routine for the past week or so, and they say you're supposed to do it once a week, but I do it just about every day. And what I do is I do this facial massage technique. So I use a spoon and I just kind of massage with using the spoon with the oil. I kind of just follow this like simple routine that my friend Val showed me. First time I did it at night, and my face turned bright red because it's supposed to flush out all the toxins. But after the first time I did it, every time after that, it's been less and less red. So I started doing it during the daytime because it's just more convenient for me, and it just feels so good. And that's the reason why I do it every day. It just feels amazing. And with this technique, I just push everything out, up, and then down. So it flushes all the toxins away, and I don't do it for any more than 5 minutes. And then after I'm done massaging, it is a cleansing oil, so you add a little bit of water and then kind of rub your face with it, and it just turns into this milky substance. And that's when you cleanse your face, and then you just wash it all off. And then I also learned from Val to use a paper towel to pat your face dry so that there's no bacteria harboring in your like actual towel. So I've been doing that, and it's been helping a lot. I haven't been getting as many breakouts this way, so it's perfect. And if it's the weekend, I have a little bit more time, so I started doing the face masks on the weekends during the day because I saw someone doing face masks during the day following this routine, and I just thought, I've only done face masks at night, and it makes so much more sense to do it during the daytime because you can actually see the results like immediately and then go out and flaunt it. So I started doing the face masks during the daytime. So the first mask that I use is the Mega Greens Galaxy Pack, and it's just a detoxifying mask, so it pulls away all the toxins inside your skin. So with this mask, I just apply a thick layer, and I can really feel it pull away all the toxins inside my skin and just pulls out all the oils or excess oils and like all just the nasty stuff. And it's kind of like a clay texture, so it's my idea of like a classic mask. And what I do is I leave it on for 20 minutes. So during that time, I just go on YouTube, make some breakfast, drink some coffee, do whatever I want. And then I rinse it all off, towel dry it, and then put on the Moisturizing Moon Mask. And I feel like this is absolutely necessary right after the Mega Greens Galaxy Pack because when I first got this kit, I only used one at a time. So I used the Mega Greens Galaxy Pack first, and then I used the Moisturizing Moon Mask like the next day. And it was good, but I found that if you use it back to back, it works so much better because you're pulling out all the oils and pulling out all the toxins, and then you're setting it in with like this moisturizing mask afterwards. So your skin's a lot more balanced that way. So that's the reason why I use this. And it's basically just a very thick moisturizer, and it feels so good on. And what I do is I just leave it in for 20 minutes as well, and then I kind of let it sink in, and then it gets like really kind of shiny and kind of translucent, and then I just rinse it all off, and it feels amazing afterwards. My skin just feels very supple and like just bouncy and just totally healthy. And then after that, I apply a spritz of the Soothing Face Mist, which is a rose water spray, and I like this because it just smells really good, and it kind of just preps the skin for the moisturizer afterwards. Even throughout the day, if you're feeling kind of like a lull, I like to like just spray this on my skin, and it just kind of re-energizes me, which is nice. So moving on to the priming moisturizer, this is probably the product that I use the most. I'm almost out of it. It just feels super fresh on the skin. It's not greasy, and it's not too watery or anything like that. It kind of just moves over the skin and then absorbs immediately. So I love this moisturizer so much. I know a lot of moisturizers leave your skin looking kind of shiny. This one actually just gives you like a dewy finish, which is really nice. And then after that, I follow it up with my favorite step, which is the Perfecting Skin Tint. And I know a lot of people were talking about how this is not it's not heavy enough or whatever. And the thing is, like, I feel like now that I've been using a routine consistently, my skin's been getting a lot better, and I don't really need a full face of foundation or even concealer for that matter. So I've been using the Perfecting Skin Tint, and I feel like this is way more than sufficient. It just kind of covers an even layer over the entire skin. It doesn't mask anything. It really shows your skin underneath, which is great. And I started getting a little bit of freckles here and there, and I actually kind of like them, so I want them to show. It kind of just brightens the skin, blurs imperfections, and kind of like minimizes my pores without looking looking like I have a face of foundation on, which is great. So I highly recommend it. I know that they are launching or have launched an array of colors, so you can actually find your skin match right now, but I'm using the shade medium. I know it goes like light, medium, dark, and then deep, and then rich, but in all honesty, if you feel like you're unsure of what color you are, you can just pick one out and it won't be too different from your skin tone, because once you blend it in, it'll just kind of like match your skin, so it's great. And Glossier was nice enough to give me a promotion code, so if you want to purchase anything, you do get a free Balm.com and free shipping. I'll leave the information down below so you guys can check it out, but that's a great deal, and I love the Balm.com. So after the skin tint, I'll take a concealer where I need it and just kind of hit it under my eyes, on my nose, around my nose area, on my forehead, wherever I need it if I have a breakout, which I do right here. And I kind of just blend it out with my ring finger. Right now I'm using the LA Girl Pro Conceal. I think it's okay. It's pretty good. It's high definition concealer. My friend Julia recommended it to me because she said that it was suggested on acne.org. I believe the reason why it was on that site was because they use really good ingredients and it doesn't break people out, so that's why acne.org suggested it, so that's the reason why I purchased it. And the color that I have is pure beige. The next thing I use is the Balm.com, which is such an amazing product. I love this thing. You can use it for just about everything. I use it as a lip balm and also like a highlight kind of. So I kind of dab it on my eyelids and around my cheekbones, and it kind of just highlights a little bit. It kind of gives me a more kind of dewy finish around that area. It looks a little bit more awake to me, kind of like a youthful glow, but I use this for just about everything too, on my dry cuticles, my dry cracked skin, or like in cuts, burns, whatever. It is indeed a universal skin salve, which it says on the packaging itself. For my brows, as some of you already know, I've had them tattooed in, so basically all I do is I kind of trace the lines, darken it up a little bit, and what I'm using is the Anastasia Brow Wiz, and it's a great product. What I do afterwards is I kind of take a spoolie that's a little bit bent, and then I kind of just brush everything out, and it makes it look a little bit more natural that way. And for my cheeks, I'm using the Giorgio Armani Fusion Blush, and the reason why I like this is because it's kind of almost like an oil base. So I just apply a little dot to the back of my hand, and then I rub it into my cheeks and just blend it out, and then add a little bit more when I need it. I kind of actually just poured out a little bit too much, so I put a little bit too much on my skin. But it really is amazing, and you don't really need to use that much, and it creates like a very nice flush that stays all day, which is great. And then the last thing is a lip color. I've been wearing so many matte cream lip stains, and they work really well. The only thing is that it's a little bit more high maintenance, so if I eat a sandwich or whatever, I kind of always get this like problem down here where I'll bite the sandwich and then I'll have lipstick down here. If I drink a cup of water, then I'll get like the Joker lips. It's a bummer, but it's a little bit more high maintenance. I just like the look of it. But Lip Ink just released a moisturizing matte lip color or lip stain, and this is what I am using today. It's in the matte red color, and I love this product so much. I don't know if you guys remember, but like a while ago I did a whole video on how to use lip ink, and at the time I was just using like their regular lip ink color, so it's just basically a color that goes on and you put like a shine moisturizer on top, and it doesn't budge, it doesn't come off, and it literally stays all day. And this is a little bit different. It's just one step. It's the matte stain, so you just use one step and you apply it on, and you can apply as many layers as you want to make it more opaque. Here I'm using 2 layers, so you get kind of like this effect, so you still get a nice red lip. But I love this, and the reason why I adore this so much is because even if I eat or drink and it starts to wear off or fade after a period of time, it fades very evenly, and it doesn't just like feather away or anything like that. So it looks very natural. So to me, it's very low maintenance, and I don't have to worry about having flecks of dead skin in my like teeth or whatever like that. So it's great. I highly recommend this. And Lip Ink was actually also nice enough to give me a coupon code for free shipping. So if you're interested, I'll leave information in the down bar, and I highly suggest trying this out. And oh, and my favorite thing about this is that it's very, very comfortable. Like, I can smudge my lips around and it just feels very velvety and just super comfy, in contrast to like all the other mattifying lipsticks. So this is a really nice break for me to actually be comfortable wearing a bold lip. So that's basically my beauty routine, just really nice glowing healthy skin, and I've been taking care of my skin a lot more because I'm getting older. And then glowing cheeks, kind of like groomed eyebrows, and a nice bold lip color. So thanks for tuning in, and if you guys have any questions, please ask me in the comments box below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!